Happy December 1, December 1st. What's up, everybody? Stupid lemon seedling. Okay, let's fill up some humidifiers, shall we? Good morning, everybody. What's up, Pro Pyro? Good to see you. Your plants are looking good. Are you ready for your renovation? What's up, MK? Good to see you. Good morning, Berry Berry. Happy December. Huh? What's up, Bark Dog? Good to see you. Not quite sure what you're asking, Shed Life, or what you're saying. But anyways, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy December 1st. Happy Monday. Let me get my coffee. How is everybody doing today? Yeah, a lot of the things people say I don't understand, and so if you guys see me like pausing and reading the chat and then kind of getting weird, it's because I'm trying to understand what people are saying, but I don't get it. So good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Can you believe it's the beginning of the end of the year? I cannot believe it. I just dropped my pen. Where did it go? I'm just a freaking disaster this morning, you guys. I've been trying to get some stuff shipped out to people, and what's up, Jay? Good morning. Happy Monday. And what's up, Habitual? Good to see you. Good morning. Learning the language they speak. What's up, Dark Crypto? Good to see you. What's up, Gamasetta? And good morning, Mia. Good to see you. Okay, I just need to find what the heck happened to my pen, because later I'm going to be looking for it, and I really won't be able to find it. Damn it! I don't know where it went. Well, maybe it went. Anyways, what's up, Doyle? Good to see you. Thank you so much. You know, Habitual, every time you compliment my sweater, every time you've complimented it, it's always American Eagle. So maybe you're an American Eagle gal. But thank you so much. I figured it's a little bit festive for, well, it's not the holidays yet, but soon. What's up, Animal Life? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Yes, it's December. Merry Christmas. Forget about Christmas, you guys. It's TFP's birthday month. Just kidding. I don't really care about birthdays. So I need to find a stupid freaking pen. I seriously don't know where the heck it went. It flew, it fell, and I have no idea. But whatever, we'll find it later. I haven't even had a sip of coffee yet, so maybe that's why I can't find it. Maybe I just need to chill the F out, have a sip of coffee, and everything will be better. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Why it never moves, it wrote, I'm sorry, I'm stationary. Haha, Barry, I like that one. You know what, Habitual? I feel like they have, I feel like actually American Eagle recently, I haven't been to the mall in a really long time, but I feel like they're really good at, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but they've got all kinds of sizes at American Eagle. They have, they even have like a petite section, they have a plus section, they got all kinds. So maybe things have changed. I don't know. I haven't been there in a really long time, to be honest. Since I got the grow tent, I just don't shop now. I don't go anywhere, so there's no reason to you know, shop. But Yeah, love me a nice cozy winter sweater, you guys. Do you have a thermal camera? Then you can identify cold or hot spots in your greenhouse. I mean, right now the whole thing is freaking cold. Happy birthday month. What day? Actually, Berry, I am born on Christmas Eve. My birthday's Christmas Eve. Not Christmas, but Christmas Eve. Close enough. So I am a holiday baby. Man, Black, all these sales and deals, they're all marketing gimmicks. There's no such thing. Everything's overpriced to begin with. I've only been the one time and it's been years. See, Habitual, I have a very short torso, so cropped shirts on me are kind of like regular shirts. I have to buy like children's cropped, which is like non-existent if I want cropped. Stepdad's birthday is Christmas Eve. Nice. So I've got a birthday twin in Alex's stepdad. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I know this is so dumb because it's just a pen and I have a pen like right here. It's really freaking bothering me that I dropped my stupid pen. Yes, so Natalie actually means born on Christmas, but that's not why I was named that. I was named that because, I don't know, it's a really stupid story that I was told that, I don't know. My mother had a classmate in kindergarten that she idolized named Natalie. And so ever since then, she's wanted to name her kid Natalie. So I don't know. That's why. And when I went to school, there was like, we had to be referred to by our last name initial because there was Natalie B, Natalie I, Natalie C, Natalie Y, Natalie L, Natalie A. There was like so many freaking Natalies that they'd be like, oh, yes, Natalie. And then everyone would answer and it's like, no, Natalie B or Natalie C or whatever, man. What's up, the Telephonator? Good to see you. And what's up, Muffiz? Happy Monday. Pisces, nice. I am a stubborn old Capricorn. So yeah, I always got ripped off on during the holidays because people would show up with one gift for everything and I'm like, what the heck? The heck is this? So that's okay. I usually get forgotten on my birthday. So you're not named after Natalie from Facts of Life. No, I'm not. I'm doing really well, my fizz. I'm actually a little bit frustrated. I've been trying to get giveaways shipped out to the States, and I want to be able to pay for the duties before so that I don't have to deal with it after the fact. And there's like this app to integrate your shipping software with so that you can calculate the duties beforehand and do your customs paperwork beforehand so that it's all paid and squared up before you ship. And so that's what I want to do because it's a giveaway, right? I don't want to give a person a giveaway and then after they receive it and now they got to pay duties. So it's just a pain, you know, with this shipping stuff. They want to know exactly, like I had to enter customs information to the degree of like the size, the material, and I'm like, what, do you want to know the thread count too? Like, what the heck? So crazy. I'm still looking for this pen, you guys, by the way. I can't find it. Where is it? Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna have to clean the grow tent later anyways. I'm gonna clean a grow tent later and I'm gonna find it. But anyways, cheers everybody. We're gonna go on a tent tour in a sec. First, I gotta fill the humidifiers. We're low. I gotta switch out my water, frozen jug. Yes, the Telephonator. In 5 minutes, we're gonna do a tour. I try to do it at like around 12:20 every day. Gives me about 20 minutes to bitch and complain about all my life problems. What's up, Bernie? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Bernie, it's not only my birthday month, it's your birthday month too. So, happy December, everybody. Duties are origin based. However, a lot of the time, the receiver has to pay. It's happened many times. Yes, Bernie, we're gonna have you guys should tell me when your birthdays are, because we can do like, you know, little mini live celebrations. The plants will sing you happy birthday, and it'll be a grand old time. All right, so funny enough, you guys, don't get sucked into buying things just because the brand is made for hydro, aero, or aeroponics or indoor growing or whatever. Because I have, and no slight to Vivo Sun, because I love my AeroStream humidifier. However, I've got this Homedics one, and man, as soon as I added that into the grow tent, now we're talking. Now we've got humidity. So yeah, that one doesn't put out as much as I'd like it to. That's what he said. So I'm just filling this one. It's a 4-liter humidifier, aka 2-gallon for you Americans. Just kidding. 12th, 13th. Oh, Friday the 13th, baby. Nice. Cool. What's up, Galaxy? Good to see you. I'm new here. What do you do? Wilma, I grow my own produce. I have a foodie I got off Craigslist. Nice. My birthday was last month. Happy belated birthday. Berry, sending your brother happy heavenly birthday wishes. And I'm sorry to hear. It's always tough. I am just outside of the city. I'm in Toronto, Ontario. Well, just outside of Toronto. It is a cold, brisk day today, but it's nice and hot in the grow tent per usual. Actually, it's not that hot in here. I cracked a window and now it's a little too cold. So I gotta be careful because I don't want any too many swings in temperature. Minus 12 this morning. Mia, I didn't even check the weather this morning. I just woke up and I don't know who that is, Ninja Dad, but shout out. One of the many reasons what's wrong with me. You know what, Bernie? If you're normal, we don't want you here. Get out. Bye. All right, just flip that over. Pop it right in the base. And power. All right, now we're gonna go fill the other one. Actually, still got, you know how many questions I get on these lives? People are like, what's that ominous smoke in the background? I'm like, humidity? Like, what do you mean ominous? All right, so yesterday we had to get rid of our Rebel Starfighter Prime tomato. No, I don't know who that is, Ninja Dad, and I feel like you're just making it a thing so that I say it out loud. Here is night, and your side, how is weather? Yes, it is 12:20 p.m. right now. It's the afternoon, and it is cold. Am I a Blue Jays or Maple Leafs fan? I mean, I'm not I support my city's teams and I love a good game, but I'll watch any kind of hockey game or baseball game. Can't guarantee I won't. Like hockey, I understand hockey. Baseball, I don't really understand baseball so much. But yeah, I love watching a good hockey game. I'm not like a crazy diehard fan. I don't own a jersey or anything or any gear. But I've been to many games and I always have a good time. Sports! Yeah! You know what? I'm the kind of person that I want to get out there on the ice and skate. I don't want to sit there and watch. So I have a hard time getting into sports because I'm the one that wants to be playing the sports. I don't want to sit there and like cheer for people, you know, watching these guys skate on the ice and I'm like, damn, I just need to get down there. I don't know who that is. Sounds of inertia, I think. 13 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice. Huge Blue Jays fan, then Raptors, then Leafs. Thanks, Sparkling Lavender. I love cricket, and you know cricket the game. Yes, I know cricket. Nat for Growers Olympics. Yes. What's up, Monica? And what's up, Steve? Good to see you guys. Happy Monday. Happy December 1. I don't like saying December 1st. It's 1. Like number 1. December 1. Can you guys believe it? The holidays in 3 weeks, and then we're going to be 2026. I'm still living in 2024. You guys ever have that where like it's a certain year and you're writing it down, and then when the year switches over in January, you gotta like all your paperwork and stuff is crossed off because you keep putting in the wrong date or the wrong year? That's me. I'm still living in 1999. Just kidding. Well, not really. In my mind I am. Have an awesome day, Bernie. Appreciate you. It's not 2024. It is actually 2025, believe it or not, Barry. How do you... What is wrong with people? What's up, Andre? Okay, Andre, I gotta give a special shout out. Thank you so much for your email. My head's been spinning. I've had a lot going on this last week. I took the time to read everything you've said, and I am working on a response. Thank you for reaching out, and I think it's you that left me the email. But wow, that is awesome. I don't know if you still continue to grow, but happy growing. And yes, I am still in the thick of the learning curve. These are the Spider Farmer lights. I think they're the SE7000. They're 730 watts. I don't know much else about them, to be honest. I just... Spider Farmer's a well-known brand. The reviews were great. When I started this, I just kind of weighed out what was the best option for what I was trying to achieve. So that's what I know about my lights. As for the Grow Tower lights, when I'm going to be working on the other revisions that I'm going to be bringing in, I'm going to actually probably see if I can get the lights modified or add more lights. In terms of the lights of the Grow Towers, there's 12 2-foot full spectrum LED light bars, but I'd have to look at the spectral distribution on the brochure because I do not remember. This last year has gone so fast, Steve. You know, I had like, you know, sometimes you have like these life events that kind of like, not break you, but kind of break you. So I had a life event a couple years ago that really just ruined me, broke me. And I can't believe it's been a couple years since then, because now I'm like, wow, I guess I'm healed. Wow. So yeah, this year has gone by like that. Tried to snap, but my hands are so dry. I can't right now. Gotta head back to work. Thank you so much, Bark Dog. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, the year flew by. No, I am not farming weed. I'd be so drunk already. What have you found to be the easiest to grow, and what have you discovered to be the hardest to grow? Well, let's base it off of my first grow. My first grow, the easiest thing were peppers. They just popped up like nothing, and they tasted good, and they looked good, even though I was doing all the wrong things. But then my second grow, I started to complicate things, and the peppers weren't as easy. So it's really tough because I've been doing so many things so differently every single grow. This is the fourth grow. And I've been doing so many things differently that now I don't even know what's the easiest. I guess it would have to be herbs and lettuce. But then when it comes to seed starting, those are my least favorite because they're such tiny seedlings and it's hard to not kill them. So yes, what did I miss? trying to catch up on the chat. When you guys see me just stop and short circuit. Christmas is getting to be here so quickly. I know, Dylan Jones. And you realize bad things happen for you. It's for good reasons. I know, Tricked Out Seeds, except when you trigger an event or you trigger something to happen, you question yourself, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. It's tough sometimes. How are you germinating your seeds? I'm growing produce, Pepsin. I'm growing food. Yes, every year has been going very fast, Push. It's very true. Where's your tent located? It is inside the basement. All right, guys. Tent tour. Yeah, every time I look at the phone, it's 12:24. Every time I look at the time. All right. So this is the tent. We've got one grow tower here, 2 aeroponic Dutch bucket systems here. This one has all 4-inch plant sites, and they grow, they have 20 buckets, and then this one has 4 plant sites per bucket, and it's 80 plants. So together, they make a combined total of 100 plant ports. Right now, I only have this system operating, and then we're gonna branch off into this one once my other seeds have germinated. I've got a seedling station here, right? So there's the orange tower. We've got our germination station. We'll look at these later, see if anything has sprouted. And then I've got my seedlings here. We got green onion, lettuce, peppers, I don't know what else, maybe some basil. And then, grab my coffee. We're gonna go through each plant individually in a second. And then on this side, so this is the other side of the buckets, right? So now you can see the other side of the orange tower. There you go. And then we've got the green grow tower. This is the only one that's in operation right now. Where's all the kush at? It's coming one day, you guys. I still gotta learn the food thing. Girl's gotta eat before she's gotta smoke. Produce and which flower again? Jay, I'm gonna do zinnias and dahlias. I just gotta get some good seeds. Before I ended my last grow, I had a zinnia that randomly got powdery mildew everywhere, and I'm convinced that it was in the seed, and so now I gotta be very cautious about where I'm getting my flower seeds from. Thanks so much, Pepsin. Appreciate you. I need that basement, LOL. How long have you been growing tobacco? I haven't. And Moon Boy, I actually dreamt about practicing backflips. So maybe that's a good enough answer for you. Oh my gosh, Galaxy, thank you for saying that. The grow space is something I dream of too. One day closer to the good stuff. Itchy fingers, I'm gonna be trying it, but on a different channel soon. Yes, Galaxy, you got that right. Had to go get my lunch. What's up, MK? Welcome back. Good to see you back. I work for a Canadian hemp grow co-op, and you have a really clean and legit setup, even if it's produce. Great work. Thank you so much. You know what? I have so many people commenting because they think this is like a commercial grow or something. So now I've actually been really taking so much advice, and it's kind of a hybrid. Obviously, it's nowhere near commercial, but it's a large scale grow for personal use, right? Normally, if it's for personal use, people have on a much smaller scale. So I'm just gonna turn my lights down, and we're gonna go through each variety that I'm growing. I apologize to those of you that have seen this over and over again, because it could be boring, but it's never really boring because these things have grown so much that it's actually gonna be exciting for you guys to see. So the first thing is the Armenian cucumber plant. I had a plant growing. I had my first cucumber, and then I had to get rid of it because it got downy mildew, because I had 6 cucumber plants crowded together. One was along the back wall without proper airflow. They get watered for 10 seconds every 3 minutes. So there's our roots. That's the Armenian cucumber. Beautiful, beautiful. Got to keep that one under control. And then I have the trellis up here. And then for the tomatoes on the other side, we'll do string trellis. This is the green zebra tomato. These tomatoes right here, these three, were off to a slower start because they went in the buckets a little later than the others. So that is the green zebra tomato. Then we've got the pink pink icicle tomato. This one looked so rough before. I can't believe it even bounced back. What's up, Corey? Good to see you. There are baby roots. Let me just catch up on chat quick. What's up, Blackin? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Happy December. Galaxy, I don't see anything wrong with asking age. It's totally fine. I always give the answer. Forever 21, man. Always. We did a grow room in about that size a long time ago. That is awesome. It's better to grow and know what you eat. 100. But yeah, thanks Galaxy for looking out. Always got my back. Am I using silica? No. That cucumber did grow fast, right, Blooming Rose? Good morning, Blooming Rose. Happy December. Oh, I gotta turn my chats on all messages because I don't know if I said good morning to everyone. So I'm so sorry if I missed anybody. Good morning, everybody. Happy December. What's up, I think Tristan rolled in. What's up, Tristan? Good to see you. Dark Galaxy. This one's for you, Galaxy. Both of you Galaxies in the chat. I can't wait. I'm so excited about that one. And then we've got... Why did they... Huh? Anyways... We've got, what? Make me a... I mean, before I make anybody a sandwich, I'm gonna be making myself a sandwich with these tomatoes, Low Fury. Yeah, so many Galaxies, I get confused. Well, there's Galaxy Solutions, and there's Galaxy Rods. So this one is the Paul Robson. I don't know if it's pronounced Paul Robson or Paul Robeson. Robeson. Kick him. This one is doing really, really well. That's the Cherokee Purple. I have heard incredible things about this variety. And yeah, really overnight, it just looks so good. It just really grew. What's up, Reef? Good to see you. Sorry, Low Fury. All I have is lettuce. Now, time out for you because you're annoying. All right, so I still haven't pinched off the flowers. I didn't have time to document it. I'm going to document it right after this live, and then we'll get rid of them. This is the pink oxheart tomato. The leaves are like so large already. Yeah, see, Blackened, everyone has incredible things to say about the Cherokee. So I'm really excited. So yeah, this is the pink oxheart. I'm the most proud of these roots. I do have some concerns, not concerns, but like there are some areas that, and I don't know if it's just the lighting maybe, that kind of look a little darker. And we just came from a grow that had a bit of root rot, so I'm scared. I hope nothing goes wrong. And then moving on, we have the Cousin Martina. This is a cherry tomato. Looks like a mini Roma, kind of. Super, super cute. And look at those roots. Skirt. And then I have a feeling this one's gonna start to flower soon too. You guys, I got this in the buckets 10 days ago, okay? I cannot believe we're already getting flowers. That's crazy. I bet it has a smell unlike most tomatoes in Walmart. Yes. What's up, Bowtie? Happy December 1 and happy Monday. Just showing off my beautiful tomatoes. We got the Ponderosa Pink right here. Oh, these are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous tomatoes. I've never seen them in person, but shout out to Les, the Tomato Whisperer, for sending those over. All right, so we just went through this row. I'm gonna go through first, we have a quick coffee break. I know, Reef, they're growing so fast. Last night I came into the grow tent just to like check on things before bed, and you know, when you look at your plants and you're like, oh my God, they grew so much. Today was one of those days where I was like, holy crap, I cannot believe it. Even the flowers in Walmart got less smell. Yeah, honestly, Chi-Town, it's tough, man. Everything from the grocery store just, it sucks. But I get it. Like, I get it. If I had to mass produce, I wouldn't be able to without spraying things and modifying things and doing all kinds of crazy shit. When will you expect harvest? To be honest, I have no idea. If I were to leave those flowers on, which I'm not, but if I were to leave the flowers on the ox heart, these are going to turn into fruit, obviously. So I would say in about 3 to 4 weeks, I would have a harvest. But, yeah. So, I'm wearing a nice cozy sweater today, bow tie. I figured, you know what? I have like all of these very wintry sweaters. And for some reason, I only feel, I'm like weird about what I wear. Like, for some reason, I feel like it's only appropriate to wear wintry sweaters in the month of December. So every day in December, I'm gonna probably wear another sweater. Yes, we got snow yesterday and the day before. We got snow all weekend, maybe like a couple, maybe like 1.5 feet. Have you decided what flowers you're growing this time? MK, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna germinate some zinnia, the Giant Joy mix. So I don't know if you guys remember when we did the outdoor garden harvest, I had these huge magenta zinnia flowers, and some of them were doubles, and so I want to do those, and I want to do black dahlias if I can find seeds rather than tubers. All right, so now, okay, all of this is going to be peppers, but I'm not going to fire up this system yet because I don't have all my plants germinated yet. So right now I just have the peppers in here, but this is all going to be peppers and flowers, and this is all going to be tomatoes, eggplant, and cucumber. I'm not going to fill every single bucket. Arturo, no, it is, what is wrong with people? Anyways, all right, so this one here is my Criolla Sella pepper. We got some cute little roots. It's still young. No worries, Pro Pyro. I'm watching like a hawk. So yeah, we've got this little Criolla Sella pepper. It's kind of spicy-ish. What's up, Stangman? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Happy December. This is the Mocha Swirl pepper. At first I thought I had something wrong, like some crazy nutrient deficiency, but they actually have variegated leaves. So I think that's what's happening here. It's just early variegation, which means spotting on the leaves. I use the General Hydroponics Flora series. I will show you. This one is a surprise pepper. I dropped all my pepper plants and they all got mismatched from their labels, so I have no idea what that one is. And I actually just pulled the hull off the seed this morning, which you're not supposed to do, but I did it anyways. And then this, I think, is going to be the eggplant. I'll know. Actually, I can already tell it's an eggplant. That's how I'm starting to gain experience now from all the different things I've grown, but I can already tell the shape of the first true leaf is going to be an eggplant. So that's going to be our little finger eggplants. Those ones are really, really good. They're sweet, they're small, they're a variation or a variety of a Chinese eggplant, and they are delicious. Honestly, at first I thought I'll make like eggplant fries or fry them up because they're tiny, but they're actually just really, really good roasted because they are so sweet. I definitely don't have a green thumb, Chi-Town. I just work really hard in the garden. Every single day, 3 times a day, I do a very thorough check. And I've been taking notes in my journal. I have a journal in the tent. Dear Diary, today but for real though, it's really helped me keep track of what's happening. And then if there's an issue, I know exactly what was responsible. And now I'm making sure to not do what I normally do and make too many changes at once, and then I don't know what's responsible for the change. We are going on a little trip this weekend, planning 2 live stream bow tie pop-ups for next week. Okay, bow tie, I will be there. Is it going to be scheduled, or how will we know when the pop-up live will be? Or is it just a surprise? I'll turn my notification. Well, I think I already have my notifications on. My passion flower went wild. Oh wow, passion flowers are beautiful. Fried eggplants, yes. Harvesting your own seeds, yes. I harvest my own seeds from the fruit that I grow, and I also harvest seeds from stuff that I get from the grocery store. So I'm nowhere near a point where I've eliminated the grocery store. I still very much rely on the grocery store, but I had, a couple of consecutive months where I didn't rely on the grocery store, which was really exciting because that's what I'm trying to achieve. First time viewer, what's up, stupid? What's up, stupid? I feel so bad. No offense, but that's your handle. You said it, not me. Thank you so much, Chi-Town. I appreciate your mom will be proud of you, LOL. Could a living be made with this size of garden? So I'm not looking to really sell my produce. I share it with friends and family when I have enough. But I am looking to somehow turn this into a full-time job, like whether it's through the channel, whether it's figuring out ways to inspire others to kind of not really teach people, but to like learn with me versus let me tell you about all the things I know, because like I don't know much, I'm very much learning with you guys. So what's going on with your eyebrows? That is a great question. That is the #1 question that I get on these lives, believe it or not, other than do I grow cannabis? So I'm not sure. Why don't you do organics? I did, and it just messed up my systems. Thanks so much, ProPyro, our in-house analyst. All right, we're gonna head over to the Green Tower. I've got my coffee in hand. What's up, Death? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you're having an awesome day. Happy December 1st. Chai, I agree with you. So much more love in this world. That's why more people should grow a garden. Then it'll just take care of all those problems. Tuesday morning. All right, I will make sure I come hang. Oh, now everyone's complimenting my eyebrows. Thank you so much. Right? Sit with the eyebrow question. You know what the funny part is? I don't even want to direct attention to it, but like now I'm like, you know what? Let me do everything myself at home. And us women, a lot of women go out to get their eyebrows done. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just tweeze the crap out of it myself. So if they are messed up, it's because I messed them up. User error. But you know what? I don't care. It's all good. It gives you guys something to talk about. All right, here's the Green Tower. I don't use rock wool. I used to use, sorry, I know I keep showing you guys the tower and then going off topic. I used to use polyurethane sponges, but they harbor like so much bacteria and they're like gross. They get way too saturated. And rock wool is, it's gonna take me time to talk about this, so I'm not gonna get too far into it, but rock wool, compared to the plastic and everything that I grow in, or the foam collars, rock wool is a little more toxic compared to the other stuff. And so I'm choosing to use my use foam collars as my grow medium. Neoprene foam collars. I don't use any clay pebbles or anything else. Just straight up foam collars. So the seed gets started in the foam collar. It sprouts in the foam collar, the plant grows in the foam collar, and then the foam collar goes in the net pot and it goes into its respective system. So the lettuce is getting, it's made from like, I forget what it's called. I think it's called basalt rock or something, and something else, but it's pretty much what they use to make insulation. And if you're growing food, you want to be careful because there are a lot of tiny little particles. And yeah, so I have done like more in-depth research. It's a lot of the stuff, I have it like in videos that I've created, but I never actually retained the information. That's why I'm like, okay, it's gonna take me time to go back and actually I watch my own videos to recall these things. But anyways, yeah, so I just choose not to use rock wool. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Happy December. Here we've got some tatsoi. What's up, Semper Gross? So good to see you. Happy Monday. Yeah, so this is tatsoi. It's like a variation of bok choy. And I'm sorry if I missed anybody here. I'd rather be mad at myself than let someone else do it wrong. You know what I mean, habitual? It's not even about that. It's just like I am so locked in on the garden these days. I ain't leaving the house for anything unless I really have to. What's up, other Tom? Good to see you. So yeah, the lettuce has really taken off, and it's good because my intake is pulling in cold outdoor air. So this side of the tent has actually gotten really cool. Well, now I actually turned it down even more, but earlier it was 70 degrees. Now it's 68, which is good for the lettuce, not so good for the tomato. So I don't know, I might reposition, but we'll see. I've got some arugula here. The arugula is looking real nice. Semper, sounds like you're living the dream. Coffee and plants. Got romaine lettuce. We got a little lavender plant. I've never grown lavender before, so that'll be interesting. And then I've got some arugula of different growth stages. I mean, I just showed you guys this plant yesterday, and it's already taken off so much. And then we've got some cilantro, which I only have 2 plants, but I don't really love cilantro to begin with, so yeah. So that is the tower. Yeah, it's actually kind of cold in here. Should just turn down the exhaust. So, yeah, lock it up. Thank you so much, punks. Yeah, everything is looking good. I'm gonna name my next pet bok choy. That's actually a cute name. Taproot Tom, you and your flipping channel keeps people on their feet. Yeah, when you first started swapping channels, I was like, oh, there's Token Tom and there's Taproot Tom. Cool. I was like, there's so many Toms. It's like now Galaxy. Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah. The accent cilantro. Oh, sorry, cilantro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the meatloaf. Ma, the meatloaf. That's so good. I love that movie. I feel like that's become a movie that I talk about a lot here. And then I went to go, where did I go to watch it? And you have to pay to watch it. I think it was on Amazon. I'm like, seriously? Oh my gosh, yes, 10-second Tom. We only got a little bit of snow here. Wait, Reef, where are you again? Where are you located? Yeah, Taproot Tom, have you seen 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore? Where she has short-term memory loss and she has short-term memory loss, and then like somehow she meets somebody else that also has suffers from the same short-term memory loss, except he loses his memory every 10 seconds. And so they call him 10-second Tom, because every 10 seconds he's like, hi, I'm Tom. All right, I think Tom's seen that movie. 15 minutes south of Oh, southwest of Brantford. Fabian from Belgium. That's where my family is from, or some of my family is from. Nice. Welcome. You are in a snow belt. No Proco, no cannabis. And yes, David, 51st Dates. From Miami. Nice. No snow in Texas. Stangman, do you guys get snow in Texas? So my family is from, well, they lived in Brussels, but specifically from Antwerp, which is obviously outside of Brussels. Oh, that's the goal, Tom. Just want to make you guys laugh and smile. Texas gets snow, not a lot. Cool. I mean, okay, staying off the grid. You know the song, I feel happy, oh so happy. I feel happy, so happy and gay. Sleeting in Missouri, nice. What does that even mean, Proco? Don't be weird or you're gonna get timed out. You people need to be nice to each other. We're expecting snow, freezing rain, snow on Thursday. Ew, that sucks. That really sucks. All right. Telephonator, people try to get me to sing all the time because I always get songs stuck in my head. So I have some seedlings here. I'll show you guys that have sprouted. Bye-bye, enjoy the woods. Go enjoy the woods. Oh my gosh. All right. So I've got some little, I don't even know what those are, to be honest with you. I think it's romaine, but then again, I'm like, can't be, because I also have like, I thought I did this whole tray romaine, but I also did green onions. So I remember at one point telling myself, you don't need to label it because it's all going in the tower anyways. So, yeah, go enjoy the woods. Well, you know, talking about my eyebrows is one thing. I can tolerate that, you guys. I have, you know what? This whole time I thought I didn't have thick skin until some of the stuff I get, like some of the comments I get on here or even on Instagram, I'm like, you know, maybe I do kind of have thick skin because these people are effing annoying, but they don't bother me. All right, so yeah, I have so many things that have sprouted and I just have no idea what they are. Got like hard water all over here. We got, I don't know what that is, you guys. Me, I'm sure there are stronger people out there. I just put up with some weird eyebrow comments and some, you know, perverts, but other than that, we're good. Projected another at least 3 inches. That sucks. Galaxy rods, have a wonderful day. Yeah, this stupid work thing, right? Have an awesome day. The best police in a format like this, Natalie. Yes. Oh, the best policy. Yeah, I know. 0 tolerance. What seed for food growing is good for survival? I mean, if you're trying to survive, just go buy the food. Don't buy the seeds. I think that was your question. Like, I don't know what your question was. I'm sorry. Nikita, I'm not running a farm. This is my indoor grow tent where I grow my own personal produce. And I'm also just putting my learning journey out there just to inspire others to grow their own. I can't catch weirdos on my phone fast enough. No worries. We have slight Santa Ana condition today, 20-mile-an-hour winds, but 75 degrees. Nice. How do you monitor your chemistries? I'm a tinker and started to build a pH conductivity monitoring system a while back. Well, I use pH testing drops. I have a pH pen, but it's not, what's up, Cavs? Good to see you. I feel like you were already here earlier. No? And Death, I think I already said hi, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, sometimes I talk so much. I'm so sorry if I miss saying hi to anybody, but happy Monday, everybody. What brand is your RO system? It's Hydrologic, Stangman, and I like it so far. But yeah, so I use, in terms of water, I use a TDS meter to monitor my EC and my ppm, the telephonator. And I have a pH pen, except I can't be held accountable to calibrate it properly, store it properly, take proper care of it. So I use pH drops, or I'll be using strips in the future. What's up, Ben Bratt? Good to see you. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. Don't be gross, Proco. I try to give people a chance, but don't be gross. Okay? Don't be one of the weirdos, otherwise you'll get the axe. Yes, thank you so much, Nikita. Appreciate it. LOL, Chi-Town. I got my magic beam from the bomb official. When money won't work to buy groceries, what seed should everyone grow? I don't know. What's filled with all the vitamins? I'd have to look that up. What's a produce item? And it also depends on like where you are, because there's so many different things, like, you know. And then it's like there's a lot of things that are very good for, like an avocado, for example, that would keep you full. It's got healthy fat. It's got so many vitamins, omegas, and but then an avocado tree takes so long. So it's like it's so hard to answer that question. Sword not yet. Soon. Couple weeks, I think. Streamer, introduce yourself, please. All right. For those of you that just got here or that are new here, my name is Natalie, and I grow my own produce because I don't like things from the grocery store. And I'll just give you a quick pan across. I'm starting a brand new grow. I just started 10 days ago, and this is the grow tent. Got 2 Dutch bucket systems that make a combined total of 100 plant ports, and then I've got my grow tower with lettuce and herbs, and the buckets are going to have produce items like tomatoes, cucumbers, eggplant, peppers, etc. And everything is aeroponic. No grow medium, just foam collars, and everything gets misted periodically with water and nutrients. And for those of you asking about the nutrients, I use the General Hydroponics Flora series, and I don't grow cannabis yet. Okay, bye-bye. You cannot behave, Proco. Giving people attitude, not nice. New Zealand, what's up, Gypsy? Good to see you. My learning journey, she said. You sound like an expert. Nikita, I am not an expert, but the people in this community are experts, and that is how I've learned pretty much everything I know, is either by screwing up because I tried the wrong thing that people told me to do, or by listening to people's great ideas and advice based on their experience. And it's just been uh, definitely a huge learning curve, but I've definitely, I don't know. I mean, I think gardening is a never ending learning curve if you choose that path. It can be whatever you want it to be, right? Gardening can just be like a chill hobby where, you know, you do the same thing every day and that's it. You just keep it, you know, simple. Or you can try to constantly optimize and perfect. So, yeah, I'm in the early stages, the infant embryonic stages of my learning journey, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah, at least be funny. What you growing? My own produce. A quick rinse in distilled water cleans off the pH monitors or your ppm. Yes, but then you gotta yeah, zero tolerance on the weirdos, for real. What did I miss? What did I miss? Potatoes are packed full of vitamins. Actually, potatoes is a great one, and they're really filling too. Something you can eat all of, like the leaves and all. Yeah, and that's why potatoes are great. I know people that use the leaves from potato plants to make salads. You know what? I'm not big on potatoes, so that it didn't come to mind right away. I don't really, you know, moringa is nutrient dense. Oh, Stangman, love garlic, and it's got antibiotic and anti-inflammatory properties. What's up, Ogo? So good to see you, aka Andrew. Happy Monday and happy December 1. Crazy, right? Can't grow avocados in Illinois, just corn and soy. Carrots maybe, dense, filling, nutrient. The thing is, they're full of sugar. We have some Monday monsters in the chat, right? It's usually, I find, like, if it's really cold outside, then the weirdos, like, they go inside and they lurk. What's up, Harold? Good to see you. And thank you so much, Telephonator. I really appreciate that. That is really kind. Def looks like a Natalie, but why is that name spelled differently? What? My name? My name is spelled just like the average way Natalie's spelled. Austin, no, not yet. Soon, soon. And Sean, no, I don't live off grid. I live in the city, and yeah, I live in the city. That's why I don't have a huge property with a huge greenhouse and all kinds of other stuff. Ogo, if I can swing it, I will pass by. I kind of got a packed afternoon. I lost so much time last week because I had a crazy week, but I'm gonna text you after my live. Yes, it's a 20 by 10. Tinder flushed them out again. Nice blooming rose. I also own a cannabis indoor grow. Just love growing everything from cannabis to fruit trees. What kind of fruit trees you got, Bugs? I'm dying to grow some fruit trees. I got a sad lemon seedling in the back. We got to pick a day to repot it. Thank you so much, Chi-Town. Appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Ivana. I'm not gonna say your full handle because, like, I don't know what's up with that. Tony, it's a cultivar called tomatoes. I've got several pages of notes I wrote down that Calves has recommended. Man, Calves has been one of the best resources in my growing journey. Shout out to, I mean, it's so hard. I don't want to like single people out, but Calves, Hash, all these people just have, like, honestly, it's like game-changing information. Game-changing information. Taproot Tom, you know what? You just freaking, yeah, you do a great job. You just lay down the hammer. Love it. Do you have plans for farmer market sales? Bugs, right now I'm barely growing enough to sustain my own appetite. So I'm gonna try to get to a place where maybe one day, but first and foremost, I want to be able to have an abundance so that I can just share with family and friends. You know, I've got like family right up the street. I want to be able to bring them a big basket of stuff once a week so that they don't have to go to the grocery store either. It's about like sharing the mission, right? It's kind of like a lifestyle I'm trying to achieve, and I want everyone in my life that I care about, including all you people, to I know it's not easy because it can be costly and time consuming, and there's a lot of things that go into growing your own, but honestly, it's just a message that I want to like send to everyone, you know? What's the temperature? Ironically enough, 69 degrees. It's like I ask why there's weirdos, and it's because I make stupid comments like that, but I can't help it. It's just me, you guys. Can you explain how you adjust your micronutrient? I mean, I don't grow in soil, so your question looked very overwhelming. I feel like you got that question from ChatGPT because there's a lot of big words in there, and so sorry, I don't grow in soil, so I got an easy out. I don't have to answer that one. Was I the only kid that carved out watermelon and used the shell as an army helmet? Probably Chi-Town, LOL. Sean, I just have a dog. I don't have animals. Like, I don't have any livestock or anything. Thinking this was a grow room. It is a grow room, just not a cannabis grow room. Don't worry, Ogo, it's coming here soon, just on a different channel. I'm not weird, my mom had me tested, LOL. That's what they all say. Love your stuff, I watch it while eating breakfast. Congrats from Montana. Thank you so much, Bugs, that is so awesome. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you people. Who do you sell to? I don't. This is all for my own personal consumption. What's up, Seed Daddy? Good to see you. So Les is in the house. I think I might be a little bit delayed on the chat, but Les is in the house, and it's honestly thanks to Les. Like, this is what I mean, is this garden isn't mine. This is our garden. Most of you have given me some kind of advice on how to implement something, change something, optimize something, consider something, and then there's the other one of yous like Calves or Les that send me the seeds that make it possible. I know I could just go buy seeds, but like it's just community, man. I freaking love it. My goal is to buy some land and have a hobby farm. Mine too, Telephonator. Sounds wonderful. We were born in the city. Yup. From Cuba, welcome. Just seeing who's awake, LOL. Sad lemon tree, yes. Thanks, Chi-Town. Gotta pick a day to repot it. Yesterday would have been good. Yup, definitely, I know. Oops. What's up, Crow? Happy Monday. I think the nut jobs are on the loose from what I've seen, LOL. What's up, Daddy Midnight? Good to see you. Lots of daddies in the house. We got Seed Daddy, Daddy Midnight, lots of galaxies. Honey Crisp, Granny Smith, pear, chokeberry, hazelnut bushes. Wow, that sounds freaking wonderful. Greetings from Wet UK. What's up, Greasy Tree Seeds? Good to see you. Welcome. Happy Monday. I'm sorry if I'm late. Once you get everything sorted, you have tons of food. Calves, I'll be sending you some if I can. But this morning I had my first experience with trying to ship things to the States, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I won't. We do that for the family as well. Have a mini farm with pork and eggs along with gardens. That is awesome. Love that, Bugs. Be the change you want to see, so spread the love, TFP. 100%, Tom. Couldn't have said it better myself. That is what it is all about, is like sharing is caring. I know that sounds so stupid, but it's so freaking true. It is so true, man. Who did I miss? Everyone's saying, okay. Yeah, that last post of yours did rhyme. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. I will have to catch you later. Just had a phone call. Thank you so much, Bowtie. Appreciate you and the support. I'm going to come check you out on Tuesday. What is Les's name on here today? Seed Daddy Guru or something? Or Seed Daddy, I don't know. Seed Daddy something. What's up, William? Welcome. Number one for giving $2, I guess, Telephonator, and you get a golden star sticker. Actually, I would give you a TFP sticker. Soapy water will take care of aphids. Oh yes, good luck, Habitual. I hope you get to get your tent started soon. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss? Plant therapy. Oh, Lost Coast plant therapy for sure. All right, I'm all caught up. Whew. I'm actually kind of like out of breath from reading all that. Indoor lemon tree needs lots of intense light. You don't say. It's so sad right there. Poor little guy. Twerk time. Blooming rose, don't hurt yourself. But have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. All right, so before I do anything else, I try, you know what, the Telephonator, I like I said, these aren't my lives, it's like our lives, it's a community, everyone kind of has a voice, unless you're weird, then you don't get a voice, but everyone, I just want to take in everyone's information, I want to meet people, I want to connect, that's why I'm here, and so I try to do my best to read everybody's comments and respond in some way or another. Time to cut a skylight into the roof. Need to change my handle. Call me Mike. Okay, Mike. Got it. Nice to meet you. If you're weird, you sit in the corner in silence with a watermelon helmet, Chi-Town. When we do lives, our only job is to respond to the chat. For sure. Well, actually, you know what? I myself watch a lot of lives, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people work while they're on the live, and that initially was what I was going to do. I wasn't going to make it kind of like a hang. It was more like a watch cam type of deal. But I've been, you know, it's so hard to find people these days that you have stuff in common with, especially if you're growers and into plants. I'm sure all of you that are growers out there, your family and friends probably hate you if they're not growers, because all you do is talk about plants. And so I want this to be a space where I can talk about it, but like have a conversation where like I'm, you know, there's Discord back and forth, and so I want to be able to connect, and that's what I've been kind of lacking for a while, just in life in general, is like sense of community. And so I love responding and reading everyone's comments to the best of my ability, right? Like sometimes I can't. What's up, Fred? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Put it in the shower and sprayed the crap out of it and hit with soap and garlic powder. Oh yeah. Is that for aphids, Crow? What did I miss? What's up? Okay, so I think it used to be Doc Levy, but now your handle changed to Frank. What's up, Frank? Happy Monday. Yeah, watermelon helmet and a dunce cap, LOL. Cut no vine before it's time. Have a good one, Bugs. Happy growing. Are you a troll on other channels? No, I don't really participate in the chat on other channels, but I will tell you that there have been a few channels where I have questions during a live, and so I'll ask a question, and then when they call my name out on the chat or on the actual live to answer my question, I get excited and I'm like, oh my god, like I feel seen and I feel heard, and so I want to make people feel the same way, so I try to answer every single thing. And I know a lot of people that do lives do that, and it's awesome because it helps it just makes it more engaging and more fun, and it's fun to get to know people. Like, I'm meeting people from all over the freaking world. Papaya melon plant. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I'll have to look into that. The only thing, Greasy Tree Seeds, is I get nervous about melons and cucumbers and zucchinis. They're all highly susceptible to PM, and I've kind of made a rule for myself in the grow tent. I'm only allowed one of those types of plants at a time, and that spot has been filled now with the Armenian cucumber. Thanks so much for 20 Dreams. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one so far. Jack of all trades and master of none. Nice. I have too many projects and hobbies. Hey, that's a good thing. Crow, that sounds like a great way to mitigate pests. Plant nerd. Maybe just a nerd that loves plants. See, now I am. I never was. I've never really been into plants at all or cared. And then I started this garden, and I'm somebody who I become obsessed with something, and I just go 0 to 100. And that's where I'm at with this garden right now. It's just, I'm locked in, like I said. Thanks, Chi-Town. Appreciate the support, man. Lost Coast Plant Therapy is the best. I use it. I'm actually going to start using it regularly on my plants as just like a weekly preventative measure, just to make sure that things stay under control and you don't have to drive. I've thought of starting my own channel dedicated to many unfinished products. That is a great idea. You know, so many people would probably get satisfaction out of watching someone else finish their project so that they don't have to. You know? But then you'd probably inspire other people to finish their own. Papaya is too big for your tent. Can't move it outside because it's not tropical enough. No, not papaya tree. Papaya melon. Papaya melons are vining plants, so they'd be like a watermelon or a cucumber. I can't grow a papaya tree. Definitely can't. But we could make it pretty tropical in here, so it would be doable if I could get dwarf and just focus on that type of environment. Armenian cucumber. Wonder if it's related to the Kardashians. Definitely not. It's just a really prolific, apparently it's great for aeroponics. It's a very abundant producer, a heavy yielder, if you will. Yes, Stang, IPM, for sure. I'm really going this time. This is good stuff as a grower. My family hates it too. Right, Bugs? Everyone in my life is like, they're so sick of it. And then there are the other people in my life who I'm like, you're not gonna care anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother telling you. And then they're like, so what's new? How are you? And I'm like, fine, nothing. And they're like, really? Nothing new in your life? And then if you pry hard enough, then I'll be like, well, I got this tomato plant that started getting flowers after 10 days, and then my lettuce and blah, 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 blah. And then people are like, what? I don't care. I love that song, Calves, and I sing it all the time. Dang it, all these big words today. Mike, get really high. Not that you have to, it's just what I do. And turn on the camera and get her done. Nice, Tom. What up, Ganix? Good to see you. Happy Monday. They pretend like they know what you're talking about, but they don't know the passion, right? And then, like I said, you guys, it's so annoying, man. I got this one friend, like, I love her, you know, bless her heart, but, I had, this full grow room, right? Full grow room, like, full of thrips and PM, and every system had plants. I had, like, 200 plants just filled everywhere, you guys. And I was like crying to one of my friends that I had to get rid of my garden, and I was so upset. And then she goes, yeah, it's so hard to start a garden. One time I tried growing a cucumber plant and I couldn't keep it alive. And I'm like, This is 200 freaking plants. What do you mean? Who cares about your stupid cucumber? You know, people just don't get the passion. So thank you for saying that, 420 Dreams, because it's so true, man. It's so true. Callian, no, I'm not self-sustainable. Stangman, respect. I get it. Loyal to the soil. Lesopedia needs to jump in with the word of the day is have an old generator to restore, vintage arcade cabinets, solar stuff. I mean, sounds like you have a lifetime full of fun stuff to do, Mike. One time at Plan Camp, yeah. Chi-Town, Busta, old people used to say, bless his little heart. I mean, man, that kid is weird, I found out. That's funny. Want to get back into hydroponics. Do it. One plant at a time. Yes. Haven't decided yet. Ooh, I can't wait. Seed Daddy Fresh says he's going to come up with a word of the day every day. So, especially the money for equipment, lights, and we have to factor in. Yeah, for sure. It's tough, and it's not just that, but like, you know, there are people that just plant a garden just like to say they've tried it, and then there are people that like, it's like a healing thing, it's like a spiritual thing, it's like a change of the course of your life type of thing, you know. For some of us it's real and for other people they're just playing, you know. So oh my gosh, good luck, Habitual. Your garden's looking good, by the way. I watched your garden update from the other day. You've got quite a bit of stuff on the horizon coming. It's exciting. Your passion didn't show through at first because you were not sharing your pain with us. And I thought at first you really didn't care. But then I saw when you broke down and was really upset. Oh man, oh, well, thanks for saying that. So it takes me crying then for you guys to like me. I get it. I see how it is. I'm just kidding, Tom. No, you know what? There was one day on the live where I figured out that I had downy mildew, and it was the first grow where I finally had everything right. I finally got it, and I finally felt like so fulfilled inside, because it's also like synonymous with life, right? And how I'm feeling about other things in my personal life. And so it's like when my garden is good, the rest of my life is good. And when my garden is not good, now I focus on all the problems in my life because I don't have an outlet anymore. My garden is gone, right? And so I was devastated, and I told myself, like, don't get upset on the live. Don't get emotional, because, you know, it's embarrassing. Once I start, I can't stop. And I got so emotional, and then the next day, honestly, you guys, it was like, I'm not trying to take away from anyone that's experienced actual, real, true loss, but it felt like a really bad loss, and I was devastated that the next day I couldn't even go in the grow tent. I couldn't even do, like, I did my live, but I did my live from the living room crying because I was so just heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Brad, I'm growing my own produce. I will be trying I will be trying other stuff. Calves, don't cry, dry your eye. LOL. But I will be trying in the future. Just right now I'm growing my own produce. I can feel it from here. Yeah, honestly, it was, yes, I was so connected to my plants. I just, well, I'm always connected to my plants, but now, like I said, since I've started the grow, I have not slept because I'm scared that, like, I'm going to come down in the morning and everything in the grow tower is going to be wilted, or I'm scared that, I don't freaking know, but I have a lot of fears about the grow tent. And so I definitely struggle. Do you play music? Of course, every morning. I've got, I don't want to say the name out loud because then it triggers some of yours in the audience to go off, but I've got a device. And I ask her to play some music every morning for my plants, and classical music or smooth jazz. My plants' favorite songs right now are Cruisin' by Smokey Robinson. What's up, Shies? Good to see you. Happy Monday. I have issues with the glue in the grow tents. Huh? Elevator music, yeah. So that, yeah, that's something I do every day. Gonna head out, Gromies. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, Greasy Tree Seeds. Appreciate it. Happy Monday, everybody. Cheers. I'm still nursing this coffee. Had that weed that made me cry. Smelled so good. Try Chicoria album forever. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, Calves, I love that song. Lay down and boogie, play that funky music till you die. They don't like Led Zeppelin or Metallica, bummer, LOL. How often do you do lives? Mike, every single day, same time every day, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Started off because one day on a weekend I was like, man, I'm bored. And like, I just, yeah, like, you know what, maybe I'll try going live. And I did. And then actually my first live that I did, I've told you guys this a million times for those of you that watch daily, so I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I broke a young tomato plant. So when I started my lives last grow, I was, I think, 3 weeks into the grow, and my plants were this size. Now I'm only 10 days into the grow, and the plants are already as big as they were 3 weeks last time. Oh my gosh, Kaz, I wish I wouldn't get copyright restriction crap, because I would just tell her to play it and we would just jam out right now, right here on the live. It's all about the music, you guys. It's all about the music. Cool in the Gang, love it. I forget what I was talking about. I was so passionate too about what I was saying. Oh yeah, the lives. So yeah, I broke a tomato plant, and I got so pissed off on my first live that I actually had to like get off the live, calm down, and then hop back on. And then yeah, I started doing it regularly, and I initially was like, I'm gonna do it till I reach 1,000 subs. That was like, I don't know why, that was my like, oh, I'm not gonna do this forever, every day. Like, I got a life, you know, I'm busy. And yeah, and then obviously I eventually reached 1K, and I just kept going, and I'm like, you know what, this is the favorite part of my favorite part of my day now. So now it's just a pleasure to do it every day. Telephonator, I started Mike, I started posting videos as soon as I started this journey. So my first video on YouTube were the first plants I've ever worked with. So, you know, if you go to like the shorts and you go all the way to the bottom, all the way, that like those are the first videos of the beginning of my journey. So everything that has transpired, I've documented and posted it. Maybe once a month you can do a live that you allow. Actually, you know what? I don't even, it's not even about monetization, because I don't monetize, like my ads are off. I want you guys to enjoy. But Habitual, I like that idea. We should do like a, you know, a jam session live where it's just music and twerking, as Rose would say. But yeah, no, it's about, I think the live then won't be viewable after the fact, or YouTube could take it down as the live is streaming if you're playing copyright music. And so, yeah. George Strait is moving into my grow tent. Nice. Get ready, plants. MK, you definitely have to share some pics in the Discord for sure. Anything catch your attention for assistance in growing on Cyber Monday? You know what, you guys? I'm the worst. First of all, I think Cyber Monday is a marketing gimmick. Everything is marked up the rest of the year so that they can discount it a little bit and call it Cyber Monday or Black Friday or whatever the heck. But no, because what if you're that kind of stuff, like a water chiller or like big ticket items, it's like there are no deals for things like that, you know. I should have waited for my RO system in hindsight. You know, maybe I could have gotten some type of Black Friday or Cyber Monday deal, maybe. But yeah, I don't look for sales. I'm very like disorganized. When I need something, I just get it now, and I don't look for the best price. I'm always in a rush. There you are, Hash. Happy Monday. What do you think of my plants, Hash? How do they look? And yes, I did say twerking. Oh my gosh, I meant copyright. I'm dumb. I have 1 or 2 videos with copyright stamps. YouTube didn't take them down. So I have some videos that have copyright, and they're actually copyright because some music is actually censored in Canada, like a lot of Sony music, or a lot of my videos aren't viewable in Russia or Belarus. A lot of the music I use, I guess. It's a lot of the Sony Music Entertainment. Yeah, I hear you, Les. Nobody's got the patience for that. Actually, some people have the patience for that. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are just marketing you pay. Yeah, exactly. All right, I gotta find my giant joy mix seeds. I'm just gonna germinate some flower seeds today. I have things to do in the tent, but like some of this stuff I'm probably just gonna do off the live. Like I actually have to clean the tent. I have to vacuum. I mean, I know the bucket tops aren't dirty, but I like to give everything a wipe down at least once a week. Black Friday grow supplies like the V Cure and Dry from Vivo Sun. Oh, nice. Damn it, I gotta get my promo code. I have a discount code for Vivo Sun, and they sent me an email saying they need to like do something to fix it, and so I never followed up. But I could have given you a promo code. Yeah, Sony Music Entertainment. Yeah, it's a pain. Obviously, they own the rights to a lot of the music that I use on my video, so, or on my videos, plural. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. We talked about coffee seed. Yeah, what's the code? It's supposed to be fresh 15, but they said they were going to update it because they changed their discounts from 15% to 10%. And they said that they were going to send me a new code, and then I never followed up. You could try fresh 15. See if that works. It might not work. For Vivo Sun. Like, what is wrong with people? I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Oh my gosh, don't do that to me. Okay, Taproot Tom, do you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? Anyways, when I watched that episode, it got stuck back in my head. And so I was singing the John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name. So I was singing, that was stuck in my head. And then I got that stuck in some people's head. And then after, I moved on to call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. Oh my gosh, it's so good, Hash. It's so good. All right. I said we were going to soak the coffee seed beans and I forgot. So we're going to do that instead of starting my flower seeds. I'm going to get a jar so so don't move, but we're gonna start growing a coffee plant. It's one of those things where I'm just gonna try one seed. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm not gonna really research it. I'm not gonna take it too seriously. I'm just gonna try one, and we're just gonna freaking see what happens and have fun. Because if I overthink it, I'm never gonna do it. All right, let me just get a jar. Uno momento. Okay. Bless that one seed. Yes, everyone, we're going to say a prayer for, yeah, Tom, his name is my name too. Read the packet. Okay, I'm going to read it out loud for the millionth time. I feel like I've read it so many times, but I told you guys, this is what I do. Okay, I'm doing it. Maybe I should fix my garage first. LOL. Do it. I'm over here cracking up. My grow room is a mess right now, but I've only seen a few spider mites. Oh no! No! No, Mike, no! Don't start with those songs, okay? This is a song that never ends. What's up, Daddy Midnight? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. And it goes on and on, my friends. All right. Once you have your seeds, got them. Soak them in water for 24 hours. So this is going to be a continuation of tomorrow's live. So today's part 1. Today we soak the coffee bean seed. Tomorrow, there's another step. Soak them in water for 24 hours, drain, and then sow in damp sand or wet vermiculite, or put the seed between moist coffee sacks. Don't know what coffee sacks are. Maybe they mean filters? Coffee filters? Anyways, after you germinate coffee tree seeds, remove them from the medium. Place the seed flat side down in a hole made into loam soil with a high humus content to which rotted manure can be added. Not going to be doing that. I know, right, Habitual? Like, what the heck is a coffee sack? Oh, man. Yeah. It sounds like tea bags made out of coffee. I think they meant foam color. Sounds about right, Hash. You can also try a lightweight porous soil. Don't press the soil down. Place 1/2 inch of mulched grass atop to conserve moisture, but remove it when the seed has germinated. I mean, that sounds messy and complicated AF. Is it coffee? No, it's not less. How big does this tree grow? It's already finicky. Well, wait, let me finish reading the description, you guys. I'm not finished reading the story yet, because I think it'll say. Where did I leave off? Yeah, so you got to put mulch and then take it off once the seed has germinated. But it's, okay, here's the part that doesn't make sense. It says after you, so in the, you soak it for 24 hours and then you put it in vermiculite, and then it says after you germinate the coffee seeds, remove them from the medium. But now it's saying put them in soil and put mulch over top, and then remove the mulch once the seed is germinated. But I thought we already germinated the seed in the vermiculite. So, huh? Anyways, see, this is what I mean. Is it the instructions? Maybe it's not me. Anyways, these seeds are from a foreign place. Actually, it looks like, I don't know where they're from. Anyways, water seeds daily, but not too much. Just moist. Once your seeds have germinated, the plant can either be left or transplanted in a porous, low pH soil with high nitrogen content. Place the plant indoors under artificial lighting, water once a week, and allow to drain, and again during the week with fertilizer. Keep the soil moist and well drained. It takes 2 to 3 years for the tree to flower and possible cherries to be produced. Once spring begins, water the plant well to shock it into bloom. Once the cherries mature, you can harvest, pulp, ferment, dry roast, and then, finally enjoy a nice cup of drip. It takes some painstaking effort. Yes, Jay, definitely doing it in dirt, like no doubt. I have pots, so I got a 10-pack of pots that I'm going to be, growing other plants in. And then I've got my lemon seedling that I'm going to repot. It's just 1-gallon pots. So I'm going to, these are not going to be going in the system. Maybe eventually I'll try one in the system, but then it's going to have to be like where the strawberries go, low pH. And it's nice of them to tell you to water enough, though. They don't know how long it takes your soil to dry out, right? Too much work to grow, heading over to Starbucks for coffee, LOL. But you know what, guys? If I think about it, like I started this tent in 2023, and time has flown since then, and I would have had a potential coffee tree by now if I don't treat it like my lemon seedling. So I think I'm gonna do it anyways, and let's just go for it. Chebs, we're gonna be trying it actually. I want to get myself a system designated for root vegetables. Maybe like deep water culture, or maybe something similar to my buckets. I don't know. I want to do something like aeroponic potatoes, beets, all that stuff. I got a jar from my stash of jars. The only thing with the seed is it looks like there's a little bit of like a casing or a hull or a shell, if you will. And it's coming off. Like, should I just take it off? What do you guys think? Maybe I should remove it and then... Oh, chickpeas sound cool. I would not remove it. It's gonna fall in the water anyways. I'm just gonna soak it all, but it's gonna come off in the water. All right, let me just move this. If we're dealing with water, get the seeds away. Plant it. Are they all like that split? They're all like that. It's gonna come off in the water, I feel like, but whatever. Is that from moisture, Hash? Is that what you're saying? Leave alone. Let it do its thing in the water. KKK. We won't F with it, okay? I'm gonna just, I would put it under... K Hash. Great piece of advice. We're gonna do our grow along. You can germinate yours like that, and I'll germinate mine like this. How are your tomatoes doing, by the way, Hash? Are we still doing a grow along? All right. So I just put the seed in the water. There it is. So we'll just let it soak. Actually, wait, who just said that? Oh yeah, Daddy Midnight. That is actually really weird. Isn't it weird that jars are cheaper to buy with food in them than empty? Yeah, right? Get the operation table ready. Add some hydrogen peroxide to see germination. What's up, 6 half dozen? We're just soaking right now. So I'm just going to, they said don't put peas up your nose. What about coffee? I don't know, Caps. Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. All right, so that's soaking. We'll check on that tomorrow. I will soak some vermiculite, and tomorrow we can plant it in some vermiculite to germinate. And then, yeah, so this is a coffee seed. We got to soak it for 24 hours. Then we got to soak some vermiculite, put the seed in vermiculite, let it sprout, and then I can either throw it in my system, but I have the wrong pH. So I could actually throw it in the tower because the tower's pH is a little bit lower, and I could, maybe I could get it in the tower. We'll see. I gotta think about it. What's up, Jack Ashes? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Happy December. Happy holiday. I feel like it's already like happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Your next harvest will be fine. Don't add more. I never used peroxide for germination. I think germination rate is 90%. Yeah, Stang Man, I gotta reach out to them. I would love to try one. I also gotta switch out my water for my seedlings. Okay, so this one is ready to go in the bucket, so we're gonna transplant this into the buckets right now. Like I said, don't know what kind of pepper this is. It's a pepper, but I knocked over my pepper tray and all the seeds got mismatched from the labels, and so I don't know what is what. So I'm gonna get my gloves on, we're gonna transplant that. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. And then all the people in the background, 877 cash now. Surprise peppers coming, yes. Saw that happen firsthand with a friend who tried to pop some freak show seeds. He had 2 of them die. I need to call my dad, but I don't want to miss your lot. LOL. I'm about to sign off anyways in a few minutes. I'm just, typically, I don't go past 2 because I have to feed my puppy dog. Scarlet. Now, you guys, it's like she's doing so good. She's like freaking out, running for food, just like a freaking maniac. Like an animal. She is an animal, but you know what I mean. All right, so I'm not going to use this because I got to wash this. This is from our Rebel Starfighter that didn't make it. So I'm going to take you guys over to the buckets. I'm going to get an empty net pot / foam collar, and we're going to transplant. So I've got my 4-inch foam collars. They're just neoprene foam collars. And I've got, Mike, reach out anytime. I think I have my email on my description page on my actual channel. Your dad is more important. True. True. Yeah, go call him. Yeah, you know what? This is an awesome community. I'm so grateful for everyone that's here. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys are just so uplifting and so kind, and it's always fun. Always fun. She's so much better, Doyle. She's so much better. All right, so this is our pepper, surprise pepper. Have a great day. Thank you for joining. I need to go to Costco. Oh my gosh, I freaking love Costco. All right, so this is my little pepper seedling. We're gonna get it into the 4-inch foam collar. Right into the center cavity. With the roots sticking out the bottom. Little pepper. Get it in the net pot. So now I have my little seedling and the root is hanging down there. So when I show you guys tomorrow, you guys are gonna see the root will have already grown so quickly. I will just walk you guys over to the buckets and we will get it in there. What's up, Grinding Retire? Good to see you. Happy Monday. What did I miss? I don't know if I missed some stuff in the chat. I apologize. So here we go. We've got mystery pepper. Hash, if you're still here, did you see my tomato plant is already flowering? Isn't that insane? Like, I just got it in the buckets. Look at that. Already got flowers. We're gonna get rid of it, but now this afternoon I've got some content stuff, so I'll have some time to document it and do it. That's the problem, is I want to be able to document everything because I want to be able to share everything, you know? All right, so that's been transplanted. I'm gonna see if there's another pepper here, but the root system is a little shorter than I'd like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of the suckers for sure. So this root is a little too small. I could try, but we're gonna give it a, you know what? I bet you by tomorrow it'll be good to transplant. So other than that, that's it. I'm definitely going to be trimming the suckers. Yes, Tom. I'm this run, I'm gonna get rid of all the suckers. I'm not going to leave them. So that's gonna be the goal. But it's freaking cold in here. What is going on? I'm gonna turn off my intake maybe. Oh, you know why? It's because I turned the lights down. That's why. Because I was working. I'm like, why is it? How did it get so cold? It's not good for the plants, guys. Can't have fluctuations like that. Have an awesome day, Pro Pyro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. It's not insane. You left it about 3 weeks too long in the green trays. The tomato plant is older than you think. It's just very small for its age. Oh, well then. That puts me right in my place, but to me, it's exciting, okay? Because it feels like it grew flowers in 10 days, even though it didn't. I know. I started the seeds on October 18th. So, what are we? Yeah, we're December. It's almost 2 months, so I guess. Pull the flowers and let it grow. That's the plan. I will. So, yeah, guys. Cut those flowers off. Don't need flowers on small tomato plants. I will. Just gotta document the process. Anyways, you guys, I am going to, yeah, polar vortex is here. It's definitely cold for sure. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a positive start to their week and started off on a good note, you know? Let's go out of 2025 with a bang. Like, nope, stop talking, that's stupid. No, but for real, you want to make the last month of the year count, you know? Be extra positive, have an extra good time, and just finish things off on an extra good note. You know what I mean? So what is wrong with people? And we just had to have one last weirdo. Anyways, you guys, have the best freaking day. Happy growing to all of you that grow. And Hash, don't be sorry. I appreciate it. Sometimes I need to be brought back down to earth because, you know, anyways. I don't want to lead people astray and think that I got flowers on my tomato plants in 10 days. So sometimes I need to be told, like, chill out. It's not as young as you think, you know? So I appreciate the honesty. Anyways, Staying Man, have a great time. I'll be there in spirit. I freaking love Costco. And happy Monday, everybody. Have an awesome one. Come find me tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. We'll hang. Maybe I'll figure out my soil situation so that we can repot the lemon seedling, and we are going to take care yes, Bowtie coming back to earth, and we can take care of the we soaked our coffee seeds, so tomorrow we're going to plant it in some vermiculite. So yeah, coffee tree loading. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. You heard that right, Stangman. Soil. After her stint in the International Space Station, she's coming back. Throw a party. Woohoo! Have a great day, everybody.